What's going on, YouTube? Coming back at you with another video. Okay, so right out the gate, shout out to Soul B and his wife. Soul B's wife actually has a YouTube channel. She just did an interview with Shotti. I just finished watching it. I'm gonna put a link up. I'm gonna pin it as a top comment. Make sure you go check out the actual interview and also subscribe to that channel. There was a couple key points in there though that I want to touch on that I thought were interesting. The first one is about this whole appeal situation. So recently we heard the news, Shotti's lawyer was asking the judge basically to be removed, that he doesn't feel like there's anything there as far as an appeal goes. People in my comments on videos I had done were tripping off the fact that Shotti was even looking for an appeal based on the fact that he pled guilty and he took a deal. So basically, you waive your right to an appeal when you do that. Shotti explains it as he's doing a lot of reading in there, studying case law. He's obviously trying to find any kind of loophole or something like that that could possibly bring him home. I think that's more so what this whole appeal, quote unquote, appeal situation is. Shotti's trying to find a loophole so, he can get some time knocked off of his sentence. The other things that I thought were interesting in this interview was Shotti actually says Danny is not responsible for this whole situation and all these people getting locked up. He basically says this other guy, he doesn't name names, I'm pretty sure, 99.9% sure, he's talking about CEO Chris, but since he didn't actually use CEO Chris's name, I'm just going to assume and speculate. But basically, it seemed like he was talking about CEO Chris. He says this other guy got caught up in his shit. He didn't want to go down, by himself or whatever the case may be. He was trying to get some less time. So he told on everybody else. Now, he's not excusing 6ix9ine or anything like that. Clearly, 6ix9ine told, he's still a snitch. That's what it is. But as far as in Shotti's eyes, why Shotti and his friends are locked up is more so because CEO Chris. Again, that's just speculation because he didn't actually say the name. But based on everything we heard during the trial and everything we heard during CEO Chris's testimony, that's pretty much what it is. He also actually did mention CEO Chris in the interview. He said his name. He said CEO Chris was supposed to be this big gangster. He was actually asked about 6ix9ine, like, didn't you, see this coming? Didn't you know that 6ix9ine really wasn't built like that? Shotti breaks it down and says, no, like, you never know. You never know what's going on. You never judge somebody that he actually was pretty much blinded by the fact that he had true love for 6ix9ine. And, he didn't see any kind of warning signs or anything like that. It just all happened the way that it did, and then people's true colors shown. I want to take the time, though, to really hit this home because I think this is important. Shotti, to me, has gotten such a bad rap out of this situation. People, and it seems like it's more of an agenda, have really tried to drive home the fact that Shotti was this horrible person. That's not the case in my eyes at all. Shotti was frontlining. Shotti was riding for 6ix9ine. Shotti actually had love for 6ix9ine. I don't believe any of the bullshit that they try to say about Shotti was fucking Sarah. Shotti was stealing millions. If you can't show the proof, then shut the fuck up. And if there is no proof, people got to stop running with that and trying to make it seem like that's the reason and it's okay for 6ix9ine. No, there's no proof. We haven't seen any proof to Shotti was stealing millions or to Shotti was fucking Sarah. It's all talk. Shotti denied fucking Sarah. Sarah denied it. Unless you got proof, I'm going to take their words for it that that's what it is. So I really truly feel like Shotti is getting a bad rap out here, and it's deep because I believe it's because there's an agenda to try to excuse what 6ix9ine was doing. So they got to find little ways to make it seem like, well, it was okay because of this or it was okay because of that. At the end of the day, none of that shit matters. Shotti was a stand-up dude, and, being the stand-up dude that he is, he ended up in the situation that he is. Crazy situation, dope little interview. I would suggest you go check it out for yourself. Leave some feedback. Hit the like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you ring the notification bell too. Peace.